I got to tell you, I'm pretty excited to have him on. Charlie Daniels, welcome to the George Jarkesy Show. We're really glad to have you.
Thank you, George. Glad to be with you, buddy.
You had this recent piece out on your soapbox and message board about the media and other things. Interestingly enough, they just had a report come out, Charlie, that said that 79% of Americans don't have confidence in the television media, and it's at a historic low. Does that surprise you?
No, it doesn't surprise me because I put myself in at 79%. In fact, you're talking about soapboxes. I was just writing one this morning. And the name of it is just distrust. I mean, this thing going on with this arms trade treaty that Hillary Clinton's going to sign on the 27th this month has got me really upset. One of the reasons is because nobody knows anything about it. Our freedoms are being sold out from under us incrementally and systematically. If people knew what was going on in this country, the Bible says my people perish for lack of knowledge. If people don't knowledge what's going on in this nation, or they'd be up in arms. I mean, really up in arms.
And in this Hillary Clinton situation, we're talking about giving up sovereign constitutional rights. This administration, this Obama administration, more than any administration in the history of America, has offered up our sovereignty.
Well, I totally agree with you, and it's not just that, but it's like all these presidential fiats that come along, the czars, that we don't know what's going on. There are things in that Obamacare bill that are just absolutely stunning. And, it's going to be years. It's like Nancy Pelosi said, we got to sign it to see what's in it. And I think that's what the bunch of idiots did. That is the most idiotic political statement I've ever heard anybody make. And pretty much in mind is put this to where they are. We don't care what it is. We'll sign it. We'll find out what's in it later on.
It started out at $400 billion was going to be the cost to implement it. Now they're talking about $1.7 trillion. Now, I don't know about your household, Charlie. I'm assuming that over your lifetime, as many records have you sold, you've done all right. But how often do you go 5-6 times, 4 or 5 times over budget? That doesn't. Most American households can't plan one thing and then come in 4 or 5 times, more.
Well, I can't do it in my household, and we can't do it in this nation. And that Obamacare is a socialist wet dream. I mean, it's just everything. It's a hodgepodge. Nobody knows what's in it. It basically just takes over a lot. This is not about health care. That's what I keep telling people. People go, well, I need health care. I want to see everybody get health care. But this goes so far beyond health care. This is a takeover. This is a power play. It's a takeover of a lot of America's economy, and it's putting your health care in the hands of bureaucrats.